bring either through as a team and really building a team is not easy, right? Have you ever thought of giving up? And what keeps you going?
So yeah, every 6 months I thought about giving up in the first few years. I was like, 6 months over, right? Why am I doing this, right? I always go back to why am I doing this, and it always brings me back as well, right? The thing that has brought me this far is that I believe in the social impact of my business. I believe that I was helping people, and I want to devote my life to doing that as well. I could take up a job at maybe an e-commerce startup, maybe a cryptocurrency, blockchain company, and so on and so forth, but that's not where my interests lie in. I don't feel a personal affinity to the problems that are being solved in those companies. I wanted to solve something that I personally felt was neglected, and there's something close to my area of interest, in this case, mental health as well. I believe that a lot of people can benefit from it. So um, around the 2 year mark, right? This is late 2018, right? Or 2019, sorry, late 2019 as well. That's about 3 year mark already. I really, really wanted to give up already. I already started researching into what it took to actually close the entire company up, right? I really, I was down to a team size of two people, me and an engineer. That's it. I did everything else. I lowered my burn to so low that it was just his pay, basically, right? And when you are about to die, you make very, very bold moves, right? So I reached the dying cockroach phase. I was flipped over, all six legs up in the air, one wing clipped, maybe, right? And then thinking, okay, do I still want to do this at all, right? What kept me going was that I still had a government grant that I needed to deliver, right? It was a government grant where I deliver value to cancer survivors and their caregivers as well. And I went for that event, despite my heart and mind no longer in the business. The program went very well. 30 people of them, right? They're thanking me for the app that I built, thanking me for the program, thanking me as well, and so on. And I was reminded of the human lives I touched as well, right? And also in that same week as well, around that time, I received two very passionate long emails from my users talking about how the app actually helped them out and was very different from some other apps as well. And it gave me a revelation, like sometimes you are so deep in your own problems that you fail to see the promise that other people see in you. All you see are problems, and then like other people, you don't you need the outsider perspective, right? There's this Chinese proverb for those of you who speak Chinese. It's like it's called 旁观者清, right? An observer has the clearest point of view of you when it's translated. And so I think that's what it was. It took me to that cancer survivor event and two users writing into me as well to make me realize that I actually have a very, very unique product. And this was helpful for, these 35, 40, 50 users. I had 5-digit users at that point of time as well, right? And I decided that, you know what, I think I should double down, plow on, and raise more money. My problem was not that I did not have access to funding. It's that I did not believe in my idea that much anymore, and I did not feel that I was bringing social impact to others. And so I actually turned down VC funding as well. So because I didn't feel that I did not want to run another Me Too company and spend years like building something that was just going to make me rich, right? Or just going to make my team rich as well, right? I have enough money in my life, to live a decent, comfortable life, and I wanted to have more, right? I think you can call me greedy, not for money, but for social impact, and so that really was what kept me going in my darkest moments. I also took a break, of course, where I really thought about all these things and processed it. So I spent 10 days in Phuket, right? Where I did not think about work. I just did a lot of reading, a lot of exercising, a lot of meditating, good, clean Thai food, like steamed fish, like sunrise every morning, right? Just, good clean living, right? I never exercised so much and so regularly, right? And both my mind and my body as well. So I think that really gave me the sense of that. I mean, I did not talk much to people as well, except when I go out and talk to the hawkers as well. It was almost like a silent retreat, right? It was my version of a cave, right? I went to an Airbnb, I booked in, I was there alone, and that's it. That's all I did every day. I read, I exercised, I read, I ran, I meditated. That's it. I just did my thinking, and I came back. I was like, let's do this. I think let me build a new team. Everything came after that. Let me build a new team. Let me find my new three clients for businesses. I was invigorated.